Hello everyone. I'm trying to turn on my TV with the remote, but as you can see, nothing is happening. It's completely unresponsive, which is super frustrating when you just want to relax and watch something. You know that frustration when your remote just stops working, and you think it's time for a new one? I put them back in, tried again, but still nothing. It's clearly not a simple case of them being dislodged. This remote is truly dead. My first thought is always the batteries, so I'm opening the battery compartment to check them. They seem to be in place, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're good. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. To properly diagnose the issue, I grab my multimeter and set it to measure DC voltage. I'm checking the first battery. It jumps around a bit but settles at a healthy 1.59 volts. This tells me the battery itself isn't the problem. Let's check the second battery. Again, it shows a solid 1.58 volts. So it's confirmed the batteries are not drained. The power source is perfectly fine. Both are showing good voltage. This means the problem lies within the remote's mechanics or electronics, not its power source. After confirming the batteries are good, it's time to open up the remote. I'm using a small, thin screwdriver to carefully pry apart the casing. You need to be gentle here to avoid damaging the plastic clips or the remote's body. With the remote carefully opened, I can now see the internal circuit board and the rubber button pad. I'm taking out the circuit board and wow, it's quite dirty. This grime can definitely cause connectivity issues, preventing signals from reaching the TV. I'm using 90% rubbing alcohol, which is excellent for cleaning electronics because it evaporates quickly and leaves no residue. I'm pouring a small amount into a cap to easily dip my cotton buds. I'm preparing a few cotton buds. These are perfect for getting into small spaces and gently cleaning delicate components. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Now, I'm dipping a cotton bud into the alcohol and meticulously cleaning the circuit board. See how much dirt is coming off. This accumulation of dust, dirt, and oils from our hands can create a resistive layer, preventing the button presses from registering. Cleaning it thoroughly ensures good electrical contact. Next, I'm cleaning the rubber keypad itself. The conductive pads on the back of these buttons are what make contact with the circuit board. If they're dirty or worn, they won't work. I'm making sure all the key contact points are spotless. This step is crucial for restoring full functionality to all the buttons. With both the circuit board and the rubber keypad cleaned, they look much better. This greatly improves the chances of the remote working again. For buttons that are particularly worn, cleaning might not be enough. I'm taking an old pair of earbuds, specifically for the tiny copper coil inside. This is a little hack to fix severely worn-out button contacts. The copper provides excellent conductivity. I'm carefully cutting open one of the earbuds with a utility knife to extract the small copper wire. You need to be precise here, as the component is tiny. I'll peel off the tiny copper wire from inside the earbud, as it's highly conductive and perfect for our repair. I'm using small scissors to snip a tiny piece of the copper to fit perfectly onto the contact point of the main power button. This precision is important for a lasting repair. I'm taking a small amount of super glue. Using a fine tool, I'm applying a tiny drop of super glue to the power button contact on the rubber pad, then carefully placing the small copper piece on it. This creates a new, highly conductive surface for the button, ensuring it registers every press. I'm making sure the copper piece is securely in place and that the glue has dried properly before moving on. With the copper contact reinforced, I'm now carefully reassembling the rubber button pad back into the remote's casing. Everything needs to align perfectly for the buttons to function correctly. Next, I'm placing the clean circuit board back onto the rubber pad, making sure it sits flush and all the components are in their correct positions. Finally, I'm putting the batteries back in, closing the remote casing, and securing it. The moment of truth is almost here. The TV remote is working perfectly now. I can turn the TV on and off, and change channels without any hassle. This simple repair brought it back to life. Look at that responsiveness. It's amazing what a little cleaning and a clever hack can do. This DIY fix saved me from buying a new remote. If you enjoyed this project and found it helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what other gadgets you'd like to see me fix. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.